Hi Eric, how you doing, bud? Good afternoon. I'm just waiting for a chat room to appear so I can jump in it, and then yeah, it doesn't. I can't see it until I go live and give it a few seconds for Discord to recognise that I've gone live. But yeah, just need to give it a minute so I can get in the right chat room, and we'll get started. Now we should have company on the maps today. I think Kev's coming to join us. I'm a robot from a happy place. Yeah, cool, sure. Yuri, come on, give me the channel. I know what'll happen. I'll open up the freaking stream and it'll get the fucking channel appear and I'll have to tab out. And I don't want that to happen. I'm not the devil. That's cool. We also have a new transition to show you, made today by Darkstar Simulation, who does all my scenes and stuff. And as I say, my little jingle on the radio. That is a thing. Come on, hurry up! Open up that other room. Watch this. I'll go into the live channel now, and it'll fucking open up. Hi guys, how we doing? There you go, my little transition. Bosh. How we doing? It's like I'm still watching that freaking channel. Right, hang on. Okay, I'm into Maine, guys. This is multiplayer, crossplay. We're just waiting for Kev to come in and join us. And yeah, we should get underway. I've just done a little task mission. I'm just on the way to completing another task mission by going to those two places down there. And yeah, we shall see what happens after that. But right now, since we're waiting for that room to still open, I don't know why it's not. But anyways, let's get on with it. We're using the Zix 612H, the paid mod truck. It's a bit of a beast. I mean, literally, it's a bit of a beast. It goes anywhere. Like I say, it's cross-play, multiplayer. And if you want to come and join me, you're quite welcome to. If you're on my friends list, just join. If you need the code, I'll give you that in a second once I know that Kev's on his way in. Because I want to reserve a place for him. Good man. Right, there's one place. Let's break the fence down. Dosh. Everywhere's got a boat, like a fishing boat that I've been to in the last couple of minutes, but none of them I can put the truck on. So this is kind of how I do my scouting anyway, guys. I either use this truck or the Zix 605R and put a fuel tanker on the back and off I go. I do my scouting in it. Seems to have more horsepower than a lot of scout cars and trucks and stuff. And yeah, long distance wise, can go a long way. Okay, that's that one done. So that's 2 tasks for me. Yay! Okay, so the next one's got to go to the warehouse. Literally. Oh no, it's a drop-off points, vehicle spare parts, pick them up and put them down. Okay. Pick them up from there and take them across to the other side. Absolute freaking nightmare. Not sure what this trailer's all about. But we've just taken one, so hey, you never know. So let's go see what other tasks there are to do. Maybe we can do it in what we've got. Missing truck at the parking lot. Well, yeah. All the way up there. Holy crap. We might be able to get back across there. Come back to, I don't know. Trying to find a way up. Come back to there. And up. Kind of like that, maybe. Maybe. Trying to get down onto the road now. Hopefully I can get down on the road about there. Follow the road all the way out. Pick up fuel. Down this way. Where are we going? Up there. So really, we want to go to there, probably. There. Round the bend to about there. And then hopefully we can go this way. Scoot through there. Pick up the whatever the truck is. And then, yeah, to get back again. Probably come back same way. And then I know there's a way across, all the way across there, see? To get to there. You know, we'll see. Right, let's turn around. Like I said, I'm not letting anybody in yet until hopefully he arrives in the next few minutes. I'm kind of a little early. I did tell him about 2:30 I'd be on. But yeah. As soon as the boy wonder comes on, or we can let anybody else in. Unless I just let 2 of you in anyway, it doesn't really matter. There's a couple of contracts to do as well as what I'm doing now. I think there was 10 tasks in total. I've done 2 already, so I think there should be 8 left. All's fair in love and war. Yeah, there should be 8 left. Plus the contracts. Like I said, there's not many of them left either. With you guys' help today, maybe, just maybe, we can get Maine done. You know, if we get it done in good order, maybe we start a new map today. And like I say, I play multiplayer crossplay. The only downside is with playing multiplayer crossplay is if we get a full lobby of people and people get disconnected and can't get back in, which can happen, I'm afraid that's it for you guys, the person that gets DC'd. Unless nobody's doing nothing at that specific time, which is very lucky, and I can get everybody to log out and log back in again. That's the only way to reset the servers, is to totally refresh the game. It's a bit of a shitty way around it, but that's the game. Should buy a copy of this game later. Yep. If you've never played this game before, just buy the base game to start off with. You get 3 maps to begin with. So you get Michigan, Alaska, and Tamar. Now I watch you, meanwhile I eat popcorn. Yeah, so you get 3 maps to begin with. They're big maps. I think they're 4 maps apiece each one. I have watched streamers playing this game. Yeah. But maybe they didn't, like, tell you a little bit of basics with the game. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Can they play Rigs of Rods? Is that a fishing game? Sounds like it could be a fishing game. I call this, although other people may not call this what I'm about to call it. I call it an off-road trucking simulator. Rigs and Rods from the same creators, ENG. To be honest, I ain't got a clue who created this. I just know I like the game. Most people don't find this game relaxing. I do. I don't know what it is, I just do. Dark Souls with wheels. A Richard Nighthawk guy, yeah. How are you doing? Oh, my man hasn't forgotten us, but a fan on because it's quite warm here. Can we push that tree? No, we can't push the tree. So I'm trying to get down to a main road now. And down below me now is a main road, so I'm trying to get down to that, make it easier on me. Oh, you got merch? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Here's the funniest bit. When I typed in for the merch store, I've typed in UK-based merch store for streamers, and it came up with the one that I've got. Here's the funniest bit. They're based in Germany. Yeah, I don't know. Also, they don't allow the Discord emblem because they think we're swearing. Yeah, I don't know how that works either. Apparently glitch is too close to bitch. Whatever. Even though I can add it as a second emblem on any bit of clothing and they'll print it, I just can't have it as an emblem that's on the site. Which is weird. I mean, the things so far are like comments from comedians and stuff. There's also a couple of different designs of my logo over the years. Also, my stuff is non-profit, so I gain nothing out of you buying from the store. So everything that you purchase from my store, I gain nothing from. Yeah, just they do. Come on, Kev, where are you? What a bunch of fudging glitches. Those pieces of shite. Good damn mother truckers. Hiya, Jinxie, how you doing, bro? So, we did book our I mean, like Average said in his stream, the tickets for Llama are going fast. Well, not just the tickets for Llama, but the Giants bit and the meet-up and stuff are going fast. So I've booked mine in anticipation. Have a feeling that I might get a week's holiday that I'm not going to use next week because it looks like I'm maybe still going to be on the 6th then. So they're going to have to give me back a week's holiday. I mean, I'm getting there. I've got a little bit of extra movement in my shoulder, but not enough to go back to driving buses publicly, which is my profession. I woke up the day with this feeling, better things are coming my way. But if the sunshine is no meaning, advance and make it better in the end. When rainy days are dying, wow. Can we even stop rocking? Get on up. I bought my iPad from Amazon, Germany, and it's golden. Nice. Right, this is why we came this way, guys, so we didn't have to drive on any potentially frozen ice which we might fall through. Instead, we got a load of icky snow. Gold medal iPad. So we're going up this way, guys. We're going to grab a, I don't know what it is, a car or a truck or something, and bring it back. By the looks of the map, we're going to bring it back this way. We've got enough fuel, so I'm not too fussed about it. But like I say, if anyone wants to join, you're quite welcome to. I'll give you the code. It is cross-play multiplayer. And yeah, everything's active. You choose what you want and crack on. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the game, when you're in a multiplayer, everybody gets the XP, everybody gets the money. It's one of the good things about SnowRunner. You know, so if you're, I don't know, just say, off the top of my head, level 10, you could end up leaving today being level 20 in your game and having mods open or stuff open that you wouldn't necessarily have open. Can I play with my Xbox One? Is that true? Yeah. If you put crossplay, well, if you're joining somebody else, all you need is their crossplay code. This game is based on console, even though I'm playing it on PC. Can I get close to that? I don't want to go on there because it might break. Yeah, it's going to break. Back up. $162 meters. This looks shit, doesn't it? Not it looks shit, but it looks shit where I got to go. There's fucking tree stumps in the way and... drive around that fucker. Right, what if I got the tow back with me? Okay. Okay, so we got to go. Which way shall we go? That's the thing. I mean, we'll have to go back through there. I don't know where it goes to. Probably back here, I think it is. Is that a way down? That could be a way down to there. Maybe come down here and across here. No, those rocks in the way, can't do that. We can go this side. Maybe. Or we just go the way we come. Just go back. And I know this is a way, which is very easy to go through, which I think is probably going to be the way. So, is it that way or is it that way? I think it's this way. And then down that way to there, and then that away. And I know the way you got to go across here is that way, and it's around here because I've done this route lots of times before. Right, let's go back the other way. Right, it's nearly past, so hopefully Kev's not too far away. Not sure whether this thing needs to be full of fuel when it gets there, but bollocks, we'll turn the engine on. Oh, it's out of fuel. Okay, hold the line caller. Refuel on that one. Two. Where's R2 on this? International Lodestar. There you go, now it's for the fuel. Question, is SnowRunner on Nintendo Switch? Yes, I believe it is. When I say I believe it is, one of the guys that I used to play with quite a lot, I think he just bought it on Nintendo Switch. A guy called Runs Like Poo, or on the game he's Killer Chronic. I think he a few months back bought it on Nintendo Switch. So the answer would be yes, Eric. I believe so. Right, and this can be a little tricky. You know, the funny thing is I got the engine on that other truck. Not doing a damn thing. One thing you mustn't do in this game is turn the, if you're using a steering wheel, don't put the freaking steering assist up full. Otherwise you would tear your fingers off. I know, I tried it. Playing SnowRunner on the train because I've got a Nintendo Switch handheld. GG's. Yeah, and when you get internet, you can actually play with other people. Put it on crossplay. All they need is your code, and your code is in your is under one of your buttons. 4G signal comes from iPad. Yeah, to be honest, don't play it on mobile. If you're hosting, you need a strong signal. Otherwise, people are just going to get annoyed and get booted. Because it's Wi-Fi only. Okay. Yeah, so... yeah, don't play it off your iPad. You know, wait till you get home and then connect it to your home Wi-Fi. It's stronger and faster to play online. Otherwise, you might get disconnected a lot from other people's MPs, and two, if people are joining you, they might get disconnected, so they might get to a job, load up, get part way, and then get DC'd because your internet's not strong enough. And that way, what they're trying to pick up will just be left on the floor everywhere. It becomes annoying. Really becomes annoying. Right, so if we can get this done, guys, this is the third task that I would have done and completed, which will be good, because when I last checked, we had 10 to do. So, guys, to show you that crossplay is on, the code is 64AQW. That's all you need to get in game. Unless you're on my friends list on Steam, of course, then you can just click on my name and join. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. thought I sped up a little too quick. It was like after I came out of the menu screen, it was like I took off. It's because there was nothing on the back. I was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? Yeah, there she is. Ba, 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 ba. If Kev doesn't come, I know there's been an emergency with his other wraith. So yeah, I'm not going to message him just in case that's the case. But he is the reason why we're playing today, because he said he would be able to join, but yeah, like I say, he might have had an emergency with his other wraith. But I'm not going to push it. Right, now we got her. I've actually got one of these, not in that configuration. To be honest, I barely use it. If I do use it, it's almost like a close range refueler. Got a couple of them, in fact, close range refuelers. Just tiny little vehicles that can do one load of fuel probably in a big truck. Or for a big truck, should I say. Come on, up you go. Just need to drag this twat over the top. Come on. See what I did there, guys? All that shitty mud there. Try and avoid it. I've seen people go through it and go, oh, why am I getting stuck? Well, you just went through a load of shitty mud and it's loose and shit and you're wondering why you can't go nowhere. You know? You just gotta watch out for shit like that. But anyway, guys, does anybody play ETS? Euro Truck Simulator. That play it on TMP? Well, I suppose it won't matter whether you play it on TMP or not. It's coming whether you like it or not. So, did anybody see Vautonomy's latest update on YouTube the other day, or yesterday? Very exciting. I say very exciting, it's trucking, so... not for a while, some ATS. Yeah, I mean, they've done a few things on ATS. Couple of map updates probably since you were last on. There's a new Mac Anthem truck, which isn't bad. Zeno, how you doing? Yeah, there's a new Mac Anthem with ATS, but ETS there's apparently, according to Vautonomy's YouTube thing that he did yesterday, 1.52 is going to be out before the end of the month, and that's going to have 2 brand new trucks in it. This game has dropped today, as well as Heavy Cargo and the Truck Simulator. Yeah. No, gee, what? Why are you telling me your clothes size, dude? That's just weird. But anyway. Yeah, so there's 2 new trucks coming out. One will be the Atros, the new Mercedes Atros, with the new interior. The other one will be the 2000 and I want to say 21. I did see the video, I've forgotten. Volvo FH with 750 horsepower. You put out a video not very long ago saying that would be 780, but apparently this one's only going to come out with the 750s at the moment. Also, the Germany reworked will be completed with the when 1.52 comes out, and apparently they will start on the UK, which any players from the UK are going to be super excited, because the UK is, you know, if you've been on Pro Mods and seen what Pro Mods have done to the UK compared to base map, it's chalk and cheese. You know, there's about 2/3 more roads on TMP, on Pro Mods, sorry. So, yeah. If they're going to complete it on online, then it's fucking super duper, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, hopefully a reworking of the UK coming soon. Also, in the video, he showed a rigid truck. Which was in his last vlog. Not this one just gone a couple of days ago, but his last one. He showed a video of it, of maybe rigid trucks coming, which is super exciting. Because, yeah, I want to be able to do rigid trucks with drag-alongs. I think it's great. I will buy a London UK garage. Okay, guys. Let's see what we got. So, none on that. None on that. And thank you for the disco. And just one contract. I said there might be a couple of contracts, just one. Which, there's only a couple of things more to do. So, we're going to travel back, get in one of the other trucks, and try and come back through. Probably I'll do small logs. Let's travel back. Kev, if you've come through yet, the code is 64, so 64 AQW. 64 AQW, mate. Righty then. We're just going to stay in this truck, guys. I might chance other tires, though. I might chance mud tires. Because you've only got a little bit of ice to ride over. Does this have small logs? Yeah, it does. I'm not going to do a trailer because it means I got to come back with it. So I'm not going to chance a thing. Mum coming downstairs with food. Nice. You're here? There's the code. $64 AQW, mate. So Kev's the one that helped me out with just switching game. He was on the farm. Dude, I told you 2:30, dude. No worries. Anyway, small logs. Yeah, so I know they're... Well, the ones I know to get are up there. So that's the ones I'm going to get. So let's go. It's a long drive, but yeah. I was listening to Tab. I almost thought that you said that you were in bed listening to Tab. What? I was going to go, what? There is no requests at the moment, dude. I'm listening to SR and there is no DJs at the moment. But yeah, the thing was wrong anyway. The command was wrong anyway for SR song request. So we list the simulator radio, guys, and when you can request a song, which is when there's a live presenter on, the command for it is !SR-request and then title and artist. But as there is no presenter on at the moment, there is no requests. It's just whatever they play. If you missed my... What did I do? 3 and a bit hours If you join the Discord, exclamation soag in chat, that's exclamation SOAG. Go into the music section, drop your down menu, SR replay. Today's show is in there for you to re-listen to. It wasn't a bad show. I wouldn't say it was my best show either, but it wasn't a bad show. I say it wasn't my best. Of course, I do a request show, so if the show's good, that's on you. If the show's bad, that's on you. I'm just the idiot behind the keyboard, as Tav would say. So guys, if you want to come and join me, Kev's going to join in a second once he gets his shit in order. And yeah, that means there's 2 more spaces. If you're on my friends list, you can just click on my name, join, and come right in. Yeah. If you're not in need of code, then give it that too. Remember, everything that we complete today, guys, even if you're not that great on XP or levels, everything that we complete, not only we get it, but you get it as well. Everybody in the room gets it, and obviously we can have up to 4 players. So it is a multiplayer game, max lobby 4 players. So that's me and 3 others, because I'm hosting. Also, guys, quite a lot of the time when I play SnowRunner, if you say help me within the first half hour and you're on the first 3 maps, so Michigan, Alaska or Tamar, I'll come help you, but not today. So like I say, guys, this is the last contract. So everything else, once this contract's complete, we should be able to get everything from that other map. So I don't know whether those 2 trucks I got on that other map are needed over there. We shall have to wait until we complete everything. And then both of those trucks with their trailers, because they've got generator trailers on, all need to be brought back, because it's my money. And that's why we bring it back. It's a good way of getting, for those new people to the game, it's a good way of getting money. So everything on the map that isn't included in the missions or contracts or tasks, whatever, is yours. So if there's an abandoned trailer that's not a part of a task or contract, that's yours to take back to your garage and sell. And some of the things are worth as much as any of the upgrades for your truck. So you can sell a trailer and get an upgrade, sell a trailer and get an upgrade. That easy. Assuming you've got the level to get the upgrade of, you know. That's the thing. You might not be the right level to get the upgrade. Oh, good afternoon, Darkstar. How you doing? Guys, new thing out today. I say new because Darkstar designed it this morning. Absolute star. Watch this. This is cool. Love this. I'm going to go back to my start screen. Boom. Isn't that good? Boom. And I'm back. Darkstar did that this morning in 10 minutes. What a talented lad he is. See what I mean, though, Darkstar? Looks a lot better with colour, mate, doesn't it? When he first designed it, the shutters for the camera was grey. The whole thing was grey. And I said, look, can you add a bit of colour to it? Or try to. And he went, give me a minute. 30 seconds later, he went, have a look at that. I'm like, yeah, that's good. That'll do. And guys, when he gets a bit of time, he's going to do a Google form for you guys to submit requests in for him to design shit for you. He may be charging. I mean, I'm advertising his shit, but yeah, I pay in sexual favours. Wow, did I really say that out loud? Jeez. Letting out all your secrets, mate. Sorry. would have been better if you made it transparent the first time. It would have done, mate. But you know, you rectified it within a few seconds. It's all good, dude. That's the thing. That's the thing I like about Darkstar. You know, he'll do a thing. He'll let you look at it, and he'll go, you know, is that what you wanted? And if you say, no, can you just do this or just do that? He's not disappointed. He really is not. You know, he'll go back and go, give me a minute. Let me play with it. And he'll come back and go, is that kind of what you wanted? You know, he wants you to be happy. And he wants to be happy with what he's given you or sold you or whatever. You know, he wants it to be right. I was a donut. I forgot to click one bloody box. Fine, dude. Absolutely fine. Like I say, you rectified it and it's great. So, all gravy. Don't worry. So, Kev, just to update you, I know you're listening. I know you're in the garage at the moment. To update you, I've done 3 tasks out of 10 this morning. I know. I counted how many tasks there was to go, and there was 10. I've done 3. So we're well on the way to completing. Also, anybody that does come over to help, guys, anytime you finish a task and it has a trailer, as long as the trailer's not part of the task and it still appears on the map, bring it back with you. Saves me having to do it afterwards, or us having to do it afterwards. Because that is almost the last thing we do, or I do all the time, is bring all the trailers back, sell everything, and then we go to the next map. It's just a thing I do. That way I totally clear the map and it's done. The one thing I don't do, guys, is, you know, that if you know the game, you know, is there's task missions that are on the map that are stopwatch, look like little stopwatch icons. I don't do them. Do you need all the DOCs and passes to join? No. With this game, all you need is the base game, and it lets you use my DOCs to play the game with me. It's great. It's a bit like Hunter Call of the Wild that way. The person you join, if they've got all the DOCs and stuff, then you don't need them. And you still get the XP. Come on. Pop your little self over that rock. There we go. Right, we got to go for all the puddles now to get the other side. Okay, I may not be able to this afternoon, but possibly another day, if I can re-download the game. You wouldn't be the only one, Darkstar, that went into the game, did it for the first few hours and thought, oh, I'm fucked off with this game, I'm stuck. Because in the start of the game, they're kind of, I don't know, cruel to the newbies. They give you really shit vehicles to do the shit you got to do, and it takes ages to do stuff. What you need, it really, is somebody like me to come into your game with you and say, let you borrow this thing, and you crack on and do some shit. You know, that way you can see the potential in the game properly, and then you feel more like, right, if I get this truck and this truck and this upgrade and that upgrade and this upgrade, you'll progress and feel like you're progressing. You know what I mean? You know, you get your upgrades, your truck will be faster, stronger engine, your tires will be there. And I can tell you now, the tire DOC for this game makes so much a difference. I mean, really, I've got a truck on the other map, the Mac Defense. When I first got that truck, I thought it was absolute dog shit. I mean, really thought it was shit. With the new tire pack, it's turned from dog shit to not bad. I was lucky, had higher level people follow me around, lift me out of the trouble spots when I messed up. Mr. Orange Croc, how are you, brother? Guys, a good friend of mine from Mixer, Orange Croc, how you doing, dude? Long time no see. You good? Good stuff. Guys, this guy was back on, I met this guy back on Mixer when over here on Twitch was very hard to get recognised. So I went off the mixer and met people like the Orange Croc, Mr. Chrome, Crash Override, not the Crash Override we know and love now with the VTC, another one. The American guy that sometimes comes in. There was a whole load of us streamers and everything. And yeah, between all of them, we used to multi-stream on a Saturday on Forza Horizon 4, and it was great fun, great laugh. I used to watch Croc when Forza Horizon 5 came out. What? Crash Override, big guy with a goatee. That Crash Override. Oh, Croc. Thought you said Crash then. Orange Croc's one of them good guys, really is. And Crash. Yeah, good guys, really are. Let me see whether I can find my button. There he is. There you go, guys. Shout out for Orange Croc there. Yeah, like I say, I haven't seen Croc for a long time. When I say a long time, how long have I been with soag now? 2 years, 3 years nearly, and all that time I haven't seen him for. Mr. DD, how you doing? I'm more a viewer of these days. Streaming is more just when I want to have a chat while I'm gaming. You saw it full time a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, mate, I'm only streaming a lot the last few weeks because I'm off sick from work. Otherwise, I might do it once or twice a week. Doing good myself? Getting there, mate. I'm getting there. Feels like I'm slowly on the mend. Why? What was wrong? Frozen shoulder. So last Friday, I had the cortisone injection in the back of my shoulder, and slowly it feels like I'm getting a little bit of extra movement back. So like normal shit, like I don't know, normal stuff, reaching up to put shampoo on your hair, couldn't do it. Reaching up into the cupboard to get your cornflakes, couldn't do it. Literally putting my shoulder at a right angle to standing up, not a chance. Even with the codeine and everything like that, it just was impossible. But now I feel like I'm on the mend. Today, for the first time, I was able to reach up into the shelf to get my cereal out. Right, where am I taking this? Down there, isn't it? Okay, so I need to go down to the garage, take a left. I don't need to do anything. Yeah, so for the first time I was able to do that. So yeah, I mean, I'm still not right. I mean, still not all right to go back to work. I feel. I'll have to make a decision on that about Thursday, like Wednesday or Thursday. Oh, it's Wednesday, shit. So I'll have to make a decision on it by tomorrow, because obviously I'll have to get another fit note. We'll just refuel with fuel when we get down here as well. Well, you're getting there, mate, and that's all that matters. Yes, mate, it is. Am I happy to be going back to work? Maybe in a week or two's time? Not really. I kind of like being home now. I've got used to it. She wants to get rid of me, but, you know, it is what it is. As we say, guys, standard rule of SnowRunner. If you get the chance to get fuel, then that's what you do. You get fuel. To be honest, this first bit of the road now is alright, and then once we get off-road, it doesn't really get that challenging. I've already been up this way already. You know? Kev said it got challenging. You didn't find it challenging that much at all. I mean, the only real challenging bit is finding the fucking way through the woods on this bit. Is that the way? All right. If we can, I think it's this way up. And then we've got to go around here somewhere. And I know that you have to go all the way around to get into this place. It's not even that one. But it is this place here. And I know there's a road all the way around. Who did that? Sorry, Az. The monkeys ruined your walking, mate. Oh, well, you don't have a walking, but they ruined your raid. Guys, it's Azro112. Probably, if I had a guess, before I shout him out, because it's the only time the man gets a shout out in here is when he raids in. And yeah, we're going to give him a shout out when he appears on my stream deck. Or if any of my mods can crack on. Ruined or enhanced? If you think it's enhanced, as it was enhanced, I'll go with your thing on it. Hey, OD. Shout out for the man. It's the only time he wants or likes to get shouted out. Yeah, he wants to get there all on his own. And yeah, I can see that. Let's change it to daytime. Little does he know, whenever I'm on the radio, I do special shout outs for streamers, and he's one of them. Yeah, maybe that's a thing. Hi, Az. Nice to see you guys over here. Thank you very much for the raid, my dude. How's the stream going? Yeah, productive at the moment, mate. Productive. We're getting shit done. There's me on, there's Kev on, and we're knocking down some stuff. I've already done 3 little task missions. I'm currently trying to finish off this contract, which is the last one. I'm not taking a trailer because, yeah, if I took over a trailer, it means bringing it all the way back again, and it's, I don't know. I feel it's just quicker to redo the stuff again. As doesn't look completely correct to you. Oh, as Beaver, you should have been as something else. Okay, never mind. And are you still doing your thing, as? How long have you got left to be in your uniform? If you haven't been over there, guys, you won't know what we're talking about. If you do know if you do have been over there, you'll know exactly what we've been doing to the end of the month. That's all right, mate. At least at least yours won't be. At least yours is blue. Yeah, when Minute maybe has to wear one, his will be pink. I don't mean cheerleading outfit. I mean the bottom half, mate. Anyway, who did we have? Iced X Prodigy. Thank you very much for your follow 2 minutes ago. You do own a pink tutu? Well, maybe Minute can borrow it. So, guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, so the other day, I think it was Crofty herself, was on about, you know, if they reach a certain go, she has to wear a mini skirt or tutu or something, and somebody added a bit saying, you know, we should get Minute to wear it as well. And unbeknown to Minute, it became a thing. But Minute has since said, and what a sport he is, guys, Yeah, fuck you too. Yeah, Minute, what a sport he is, has said, yes, if you reach the go on Cersei's charity, then yes, I will wear the miniskirt to the soag meetup. So, what a great fucking sport, eh, guys? What a great sport he is. So, yeah. That being said, guys, if any of my mod team have the link to the charity for Cersei, if you can post it in chat. It's for it's all proceeds are going to Hearing Dogs for the Deaf. And what she's doing, if you know Cersei, she's a disabled lady, and she's doing, whenever she can, charity walk. So every so often, you know, she's able to get out of her chair, and she's planned to walk so much of a distance. And those people in that situation know how hard it is to do such a thing. And yeah, it's a worthwhile charity at the same time. And you all know Crofty and Cersei are absolute diamonds when it comes to everybody's sort of friends and kind of family within streaming communities. If any of my mods haven't got that link, I'm sure it's on Crofty's page. So, you know, at your discretion, pop over to Crofty 2010. I'm sure it's on her page. Right, we're nearly there. Off-roading. That's what I said, dude. This game's all about, I call it an off-road trucking sim. I'm not going to go in cab on this truck because the view in it is not very good. I'll show you what I mean. There you go. It's not very good. Way. Basically, you know, power boats have got like a pod for the driver and a pod for the accelerator man. It's kind of the same in this truck. It has a pod for the driver, and over the other side of the truck, a pod for, I don't know, the commander. Dark Age, Dark Age Gamer Dad Joe, I cut my finger chopping cheese. I think that may have been a greater problem. See, kind of the reason I didn't laugh at that very much, kind of you know, two different types of way of dismantling a block of cheese, grating and cutting. That's why I didn't find it very funny. Drunken Bull, thank you for your contribution to the challenge. So guys, if you're new to the channel and you want to know what that is, that's the community challenge for ETS. So basically, not this weekend, but next weekend, a lot of the guys are going to the meetup. And while they're away, it leaves a whole long segment of non-streamers. So what I said in the meantime, shut up, you twatted, is that I will do a thing with a thing, and yeah, I will start on the ETS Pro Mods map as far as I can east, which is like Kazakhstan or whatever it is, and go as far as I can west in one job, which at the moment, I think my truck's up there at the moment. Where the fuck is it? It's in Nuuk. So N-U-U-K, Nuuk, in Greenland. So I'm estimating the drive is going to be about 8 hours. 8 to 9 hours. Which means I will be taking short breaks for bios and food and maybe some other stuff. Nah, food and bios. Yeah. So all I want you to do, if you want me to do that, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday, is contribute your channel points and beat the go. Little miss, how you doing? Guys, we are playing on crossplay, crossplay multiplayer, and you're quite welcome to join. There's 2 spaces. If you need the code, just say in chat and I'll give it out again. Retro Nighthawk, thank you very much. Yeah, if you're on my Steam list, you can just click on my name and join. That simple. Doing good, how's me? I'm getting there. Feel a little bit better today than I have been over the last few days. A little bit of extra movement, but still not enough to have me go back to work yet. I mean, that... I say I have to be over a certain percentage. You know, I'd say I have to be at least on movement of the arm, 90% there before I can go back to work. Considering what's in my vehicle at any one time. You know, I drive buses, so it could be a double-decker. And that can, some of our deckers can hold up to 105 people. So, yeah. You have to be a little bit responsible for what you're holding. So yeah, I am a responsible driver when I'm at work, so I won't chance anybody if I feel there's a chance of me fucking up and costing people lives. I hate a packed bus. It sets my anxiety off. Yeah. But down this way, it only tends to happen, say about 8 o'clock, half 8 in the morning, until about half 9, and then again at say half 4 to 6 o'clock. People coming home, people going out, and people coming home. Otherwise, most of the buses during the day are empty, or fairly empty. Texting and driving? Not a chance when I'm driving the bus, dude. Not a fucking chance. Phone's in my pocket. And as a streamer, I don't condone it anyway. Just thought I'd get that in. What I hear, if I hear the Facebook sound, if you're driving, mate, you leave it till you get home. And if you really want to see it, you pull over. I have to music in my ears, keep me from panicking. Oh, when you're on the bus, yes, I know. To be honest, I know a few bus drivers are like that. So if they're travelling as a passenger, they get anxious and have to have music on to calm themselves down. Funny thing, as a bus driver, to think that, you know, because you're in the seat in front, you're fine. But if you're sat in the back with everybody else close together, that you get panicky. I know drivers like it. It's the same with trains as well. I haven't travelled on a train in years. Really haven't. You don't like packed trams? Well, the little trains, aren't they? To be honest, the only time I've ever been on a tram was Blackpool, I think. Tell a lie, we went on one in Amsterdam. Oh, we went on the trams in Amsterdam. You have to catch 2 trains to go see you, fella. Mm-hmm. You know the funnest thing about this game, guys? You know I said that thing about the trailers, but I wasn't doing trailers because it means I have to bring them back. if anybody joins my game, they can leave their trailers there. Because as soon as they log off, their trailers disappear and they get the money back automatically. Weird, isn't it? Right, about the same way as we come. Or about the same way as we went just a minute ago. You know what I mean. And guys, yes, because we're using the steering wheel, it does mean we're changing gears with the Icon City button back, which is very, very good, very, very nice. Strange that the default keys for the game, though, don't include, like, the gears down in the bottom, well, you can't see it, down underneath. They don't include that as the default buttons, so you have to program them in yourself. And that's maybe the bit that everybody wants to use. With your company, is it mandatory to put the wheelchair ramp down, whether it's manual or electric chair? It's not mandatory. So basically, if somebody that kind of looks disabled, as in physically needing the wheelchair ramp also, wants the wheelchair ramp down, we as the driver are not allowed to presume they need it, even though they may be in a wheelchair or a mobility carriage, so they're going to have it down. We're not allowed to presume they can't get on without it, because that's discrimination. So in effect, we have to open the door and go, do you need that? And they go, yeah. And you get out and put it down. Same as anybody can ask for that ramp. So somebody with sticks, a walker, anything like that, anybody can ask for it to the bus to be lowered and the ramp to be put out. So it's not mandatory as in the driver has to do it, but if the customer asks, then the driver has to oblige. But we're not allowed to presume they need it, because that's presuming the disability. Strange, isn't it? But that's just the way it is. For instance, this actually happened one day. So I get down to a drop which is beside our river in the town, and so I get down there, and the people I'm about to pick up I know are going to be elderly, because it's that kind of a route, and it's after 9:30, which they're allowed to get on for free at that point. So I'm sat there having 10 minutes till I have to move again, and all of a sudden I hear from the back of the bus, "Excuse me, my love, aren't you going to put the frickin' ramp out?" And I'm looking around going, what the fuck am I putting this ramp out for? What's she on about? Well, Mabel will be here in a minute. So I was out of the chair, just reading something or whatever I was doing, playing with my phone maybe. So I just ducked my head in the door and went, "At the moment, love, there's nobody here. And when she arrives, I'm sure she needs it. She can ask me herself." So not being rude, I'm sure she can ask me herself. So about 3 minutes after that, this old dotty woman comes down the road, with her walker. And as she gets about 5 steps away from the bus, I go, "Hi, love, morning." She says, "Morning." I said, "Are you getting on?" She says, "Yeah." I said, "Do you need the ramp?" She goes, No, I like to lift it up and have some exercise." So with that, I lean my head slightly inside the door and go, "Hear that? She likes to have it, do it herself, to have some exercise." This woman's face went fucking blank. With that, we get up into town, which was like a 3-minute ride, and this woman gets off all pissed off. Didn't say hello, didn't say thank you to me or anything. We get to the end of the route. It's not a long route. We get to the end of the route, and there's one woman left on there, a regular, and she always gets off at the same place. So where her road is, where the end of the route is, we go all the way round past her house and come down to almost go out the other side. And she always has to get off outside her house. And we're like, yeah, no problem. She always asks every day. And I said, what was wrong with her down at the key? She went, oh, she once complained about a driver and got a free ride out of it, so she does it every time now. I went, oh well, didn't work today then, did it? Yeah. I normally have to ask for the lower no ramp. It's because the walkways in Nottingham are pretty low instead of the high ones. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, dude, anybody can ask for the bus to be lowered. It's the same as you can ask the driver not to pull away until you've become seated. Now, you would think that's a pretty standard thing. No, it's not. Because young people won't need you to wait for them to sit down, because half of them won't sit down. Is there an extension to get Sim Radio in chat, or do you have to do it from Sim Radio website? Right, so to get Sim Radio in your chat, you go to the Twitch Sim Radio, you put in something or other, and it knows where you are in Twitch and puts the songs in your chat. You can then choose for it to listen to your chat or leave. So, say if I don't want them to put the next song in, or any songs in for a while, I can go SR leave and bye-bye, it just goes away. If I want it to be in so you guys can see what songs are on, I go SR listen, and the song name will come up. I think I did this song a bit too late for the song name to come up, because it happens within the first kind of like 10 seconds of the song starting. But I have my sounds, like the radio sounds, through a different channel, which get muted for my past broadcasts. So when my VOD gets scanned, there's no music on there at all. I mean, not even the jump scares that sometimes, like the Pedro song, that's an actual song that gets deleted from the past broadcast. This information that I'm giving out now, guys, that was the sort of information that guys like Orange Croc, Crash Override, Mr. Chrome, and all those guys over at Mixer kind of taught me while I was there. And between them all, like I say, they showed me what kind of a streamer I wanted to be. And I've said this many, many times. So, you know, while I was there, it was a thing that, you know, anything that you play is a multiplayer. So you guys get the chance to come and play with me all the time, as in gaming. You know, so everything that I play, this, ATS, ETS, farming, you know, farming's a bit different because you've got to ask permissions off the farm manager and that, but you still have the opportunity to come farm with me, you know. Bus sim, when I play that now, that's all multiplayer. Construction sim, I haven't played that in ages. To be honest, I'm still trying to figure out why it's a bit shitty with controllers. I say controllers, I've got the farm sim stick, and yeah, for some reason it gets confused between my controller, the farm sim stick, this, that and the other. I'm sure it's just a key binding issue, and maybe I got to delete all of the keybinds and put them in manually. And then they'll probably work. Or the game will probably work. I have Out of All. I haven't really set that up yet either. Somebody bought us Among Us, but I haven't really had a chance to play it. When the guy said they're big, or Average did his 13-hour stream for his 4K followers. Yeah, I didn't really want to play. There's too many people in to, you know, start learning the game, asking questions and shit. They really wanted to just have fun, and, you know, rather than some twat in the background going, how do you do this? Why do you do that? What am I supposed to be doing? Ask them a shitload of questions. So to get it to join, do I do it in my chat or Sim Radio's chat? Sim Radio's chat first off. I think it's SR join, the command you need. So you go to Twitch, in Twitch, the SR Radio's chat itself. I think it's !SR join. And then when you go back to your own chat, you do !SR listen. And at the next song, it should put in the song title. And it's that simple. And then all you need to be doing is listen to SR Radio while you stream. Otherwise, the name of the song will come up and somebody will go, what the fuck are you doing? Or what's these song titles for when you got no music? That's the thing. So this will be the second short logs. I think Kev's doing the long planks. Not sure where he is about now. So we might be able to crack on and do some tasks in a second. Also, if we need any more fuel, the way I do it now is I just bring a truck through with fuel. That's the way I do it now. And in that way, if I ever have to replenish the fuel thing, all I need to do is recover the truck, drive it back out to where it needs to be. That easy. All done, thank you. No worries. Glad I could help. And guys, once again, you may have noticed at the bottom of my screen in the About section, there's nothing there about Moser. That's nothing to say I'm not getting Moser, because I am. It just means that I noticed something I'm not happy with, and I gave up my partnership with him. But me getting Moser is still happening, because their gear is still quality. I just can't condone somebody that charges 170 quid for fucking postage on top of what they're trying to sell you. If you think I'm bullshitting, go check them out. moserracing.com. Put the kit in, put the R5 kit in the basket. Put the extra pedal in the basket as well, and go all the way through to the checkout where it shows you added shipping and see how much they want to charge you. To me it was 160 quid. I think Tav said they wanted to charge him 170. Yeah, it's scandalous. And I can't tell you guys to go and shop with them when, yeah, there's other places closer by, which, yeah, it was 190 for you. Yeah, I can't condone that, can I? Being a partner streamer with them, you know, their postage so high when you can get it from overclockers, and I think overclockers charge £7 for postage because you spent so much with them. I can't tell you guys to go there when, with that price, I wouldn't go there myself. Not a chance. But like I say, their product is sound. The fact that they're trying to rob you over postage is near the ear there when there's other people out there that sell the same gear that aren't going to rob you for postage. Right, that's that. Oh, where's Kev? Oh, it's not even on the map. I'm sure Kev's doing the short logs anyway. Sorry, short planks, long planks. Yeah, there he is, coming across. Where's your trailer, dude? He's typing. How do I know he's typing? Because he stopped. You rode it. Doing a different mission, okay. I thought you were doing long planks because it seems you're there. One thing I will say, Kev, is can you do the long planks? Because it means that you can leave your trailer there. Hey, Chucky, how you doing, lady? Right, anyway. Right then. How's me? Am I alright? I'm alright. Oh, I'm alright. Right, we're going to take this truck out because I'm going to do a task mission on the other side. But first, I need to take a granddad break. So I shall be right back. I totally misread that. Welcome back, Chucky. I'm the dick. Oh, hello. Just pull out on me, dude. Why not? I'm sure that's illegal, dude. Yeah.
Did you say gift or just 5 subs in general, right?
5 subs in general. Yeah, 5 subs in general. Sorry. Hello.
Can't even stay on the road.
Where am I going?
Oh, good.
Next step. Select users. You can trigger this. All selected users will be allowed to trigger this command. So yeah, that's right. I will now actually be back soon. Yeah, no worries, Chucky. Ooh, did that work?
All right, everybody that is in Discord, being in Discord, joined in today, you are amazing. I appreciate you all. I will see you later. Stay safe, guys. Love you. Bye. Hang on. Right, there we go.
Oh, imagine that. A raid from the average Viking.
Oh, Pat's gone. You've gone. I've gone from 5th to 2nd in the space of 1 checkpoint.
I know, I took Chrome out.
I think the guy in the lead is in some sort of mad car.
I took Chrome out just to kill myself. Grumpy Tampon from Twitch. How you doing, dude? Love that name. Oh, Tarpon. Fucking me. Oh, yeah, ignore me. Lines. I can feel that in my steering wheel go. You know. There we go. There we go. So what we got here? Pay. There's a tow one there. No booth one. Guys, thanks very much for sticking by. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, we're gonna get on with some more shit. Don't forget, there's 2 more spaces in the game for anybody who wants to come and play. If you're not on my Steam friends list, the code is 64AQW. Like I said, there's 2 more spaces, and I do play crossplay. So even if you're on console, you can come play. Come play. Right, I'll leave those 2 long planks for you, dude. Like I say, because it's my map, you can just drop your trailer and take another trailer out there, and then drop it, and then, you know, when we spawn out, when we finish, those trailers just be refunded to you. Right then. So we're just going to travel across to the other map. And then there's a few bits and pieces that I want to do. I mean, I know there's a mission there where I'm picking up units I'm doing dirt ice delivery. Yeah, yeah, no worries. After you finish that. So we're just going to go across to the thingamajiggy and pick up a task. Like I say, it's a load of cabins that need to be dropped around places. Yeah, that happens. Chin of this thing's low. That happens. So this is an add-on, guys. The Zix 612H is an add-on. I rate it as the best truck in the game. That's my personal opinion of it. It's got connections for days. You know, it's got virtually every connection that you can think of or is in the game for a truck. It's also got enough power and ability to virtually go anywhere. Is there any downsides with the truck? Yes, there is. So one of the downsides is it does use quite a lot of fuel when it gets stuck, no doubt about it. Another downside of the truck is that you have to be careful going over bumps with it, because as you can see by the front of it, it's kind of low. But that is it. That's basically the only disadvantages with the truck. Oh, and it's hellish wide. So anything narrow, forget about it. Right, so I cannot show you the task that we want to do until we get to the other map. It's a thing. And then we'll just take stock of shit and see how many tasks we got to go. Is that the one I used and nearly got stuck but got out? I don't know. Oh, it might have been Chucky, yeah, if somebody lent you it. Or you've actually bought that yourself, love. I mean, what you do want, definitely on this truck, is the roof rack. With the extra fuel, and the repair points. And you do want, see that little box behind the cab? That toolbox, you want that as well. That's an extra 50 litres of fuel. Mrs. H lent you it. It's a good truck. It's a good truck. Like I say, I rate it as the best in the game. Now, you may say, why aren't you doing level 14 or season 14? The easiest answer I can give you is I haven't got there yet. So when I say I haven't got there yet, literally I play this game in order unless I need the cars and trucks from the newer maps. And yes, I have gone forward in time and I have got the 4 new vehicles. There's a season 14, yes. So it's a bit confusing the way SnowRunner does their seasons, year things. So in terms of years, it's year 4, season 14. So basically each map area, like the new one, Austria, that's a season. And there's 4 maps a year. Am I on season 1 then? Yeah, Michigan, Alaska, Tamar, they were season 1. Or year 1. No runner is currently installing 41 gig to go. All this to get to the other place. Mind you, it's a lot easier to drive than what me and Kev had in Umar. That was a pain in the ass. I mean, it was a long drive, same as this is, but it was all snow and ice, and it was fucking horrible. I mean, if anybody's ever been on Umar, It's a snow and ice map, both maps. It is fucking horrible. And rated one of the hardest maps in the game. I shit you not. Okay, it's not too bad though. You've got a consistent 6 or 7 megabytes download. Dude, that's decent. Challenge accepted. What, Umar? For that, Chucky, you'll need year 1 pass, and it's the last map. It's the last map in year 1. So I think you've just got base game, haven't you? You've not got any of the extras. So yeah, it's part of year 1 pass. And if anybody's going to buy the game, if you don't see the individual seasons on really, really good deals, you want to buy the anniversary packs. And the reason why you want the anniversary packs is it comes with free trucks. So like if I restarted the game now, I've got the year 4 anniversary pack, which means I get a load of trucks for absolutely free. You know, I get stuff like the Bandit. Now, the Bandit is a fucking terrible truck. I mean, really, a fucking terrible truck. But it's worth a ton of money, so I can sell it and get a truck that I actually want to use. You know? I've bought this truck, so I can have this truck from the beginning, which makes my life a heck of a fucking lot easier if I want to restart. I mean, I could... Literally, I bet I can do on my own Michigan in 8 hours, constantly playing. I mean, it's going good, but you know, I'd literally have to crack on with everything. But I bet I could do it in about 8 hours. I mean, I reckoned that. I said this to Cams because when we were all playing it kind of regularly, there was 4 of us playing it when I first started on PC. So there was Tav, Windy, me, and Cams. So because Tav was first and he was streaming, Tav went first, then Windy, then me, then Cams. So I do, like, Tav did Michigan, Windy did Michigan, I did Michigan just to catch up, and then Cams went, I'll start from the end. Just because obviously by the time you do 3 people's maps, you're using quite decent trucks by then. You know? Alright, we need to just roll down to the petrol station a minute. Yeah, so your truck's quite good, your XP's quite good. And then, yeah, we started from the end of Cams. So I don't forget where we were, Ontario or something. When that first came out. So we did Ontario. So we had Michigan, Ontario. Michigan, Ontario. Hey, how you doing, brother man? Yeah, so I said to Cams, look, save your Michigan, and when we all get really decent trucks, let one of us stream it and we'll beast it out. I bet we could do it in a stream. Because everybody knows what they're doing. And he sort of went, yeah, no problem. And then all of a sudden one day I think he got bored and actually did a shitload of it. Doing good, just got loaded. Now waiting for here to hear back from your boss. Okay, no worries, dude. Okay, so what were we doing? Was it that one? Home Sweet Home? Yeah, this was the one I was doing. I don't think this is the one I was doing the other day. Because I found the container down here and I just dragged it up and whacked it in there. So that's the one that I want to do. Kev's right there though. So he's doing dirt and ice. Don't know what that entails, but hey. I mean, find out. Well. Oh, right. You haven't actually got there yet. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're doing those vehicle spare parts, the 4 things in supply. Get the trailers to the parking area. Okay, no worries. So we need to get over quite near Kev. So we're going to go... Oh, it's way over there. Shit. Okay, so we need to go... We fueled up. So we need to go through here. I think I finished Black River. Is it? First map in Michigan. Yeah. Probably. Right, there. Where are we going? There. We'll go out around this one. Go out the other side. I know we could have probably gone the other way, but down to here, over to there. That gets us to there. And then straight across. Can I get through there, do you reckon? I don't know, maybe. There's also a car in there. I'm not doing Home Sweet Home, am I, you twat? Where am I? Hunter's cabin. Yeah, that's the one I'm doing. Dope. Oh, there is an SUV. 3 cabins and an SUV. Well, I can go down through there, actually. Which way fucking through is it? I'm sure this is a way through. Alright, we'll go to do the long one first, which is over here. Right, let's go. Thought so. It's gone off the lurk. No worries, my dude. You go lurk away. How's my day been? To be honest, I was chilling out this morning. So I was chilling out, watching Minute. I knew I was going to do the radio today, so I put on the radio. Part way through, Luke said, you know, why don't I do the hour between him and me? So I put that up as well. So I put up 3 hours, and then all of a sudden he messaged me and said, look, my other half said, you know, we got to go out. Would you mind taking over after this song? I was like, yeah, no worries. I'm not doing nothing at the moment. So yeah, I did put in 3 hours and about 15 minutes at the end on the radio. So I watched the end of Minutes, watched the end of Tav stream. So that might have to go back if it's not part of any task now. Yeah, so I watched Minute stream, watched Tav stream. Had something to eat. Didn't eat it all, same as I didn't eat it all the other day. My little snack pasties. Did a couple of bits of housework. And came on gaming. Right, so in total, guys, on this truck right at this moment, we've not only got 550 litres of fuel, we also have 180 litres on the roof and 50 litres in the toolbox. So effectively we have 700 litres. It's the most of any truck, but it does use it quite a lot. Got alert back soon. What time is it? Yeah, you're off to school. Guess whose wheels just turned up? GG's. So you've now got a Logitech, so you're going to have to download, well, you don't have to download G-Hub, but that's the easiest way to set it up. And like I say, when it tells you brake sensitivity, put your brake sensitivity right up to 200. You'll see what I mean when you try it. Setting it up in ETS is absolutely simple. Setting it up in Farm sim is really, really simple as well. We can talk you through that, no problem. And if you want a standard setting, if you're using G-Hub, the G-Hub software, you need to go into your profiles page and turn off the automatic selector for your steering profile. So you can just select the default one and it won't switch when you go into your different games. Even though Windy's having a problem with his at the moment. And we're not sure why. But guys, you're amazing. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you like what you're seeing. And if you do, don't forget to click on that follow button. I'm not begging you for follows, but you know. If you'd be so kind, I don't ask that you give me money. I don't ask you throw bitties at me. You know, if you like what you see, just click the follow button. Show appreciation for the person you're watching. And I mean that for any streamer that you're watching, guys. If you like what you're seeing, just throw the guy a compliment. Hit that follow button. Doesn't cost a thing. You know? If you want to do it a little bit extra and you got Amazon Prime, and you link it with your Twitch Prime, 1 free sub per month. Yes, you have to reactivate it manually every single month, but it gives you the opportunity to switch your Prime sub every month. And it's absolutely free. Center spring strength, what do you recommend? What do I recommend? 25 to 30, maybe? Depending if you like a strong center spring. I kind of like a strong center spring, especially when I'm farming. Come on, pull over. Come on, wiggle, wiggle. Down. Reverse, I've got to change gear. Right, hang on a minute. Let's get the bigger tree. There we go. Bigger tree. Bigger's always better. Maybe. That's your nearest lady. Yeah, fuck that clutch. Will be my brake. Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That's what I said to you the other day. Downside is, you now have to left foot brake. So, I forgot to do this at the start of stream. Reset. And this is the one that counts. Now, the other day, me and Kev put together what counts as a row and what doesn't count as a row. Because some of these vehicles in this game have autonomous winches, which means you can right yourself. Why is the music on? That was off a minute ago. Yeah, it's off. Weird. Yeah. So what's a roll and what's not a roll? So what is a roll? Even if you're in a Scout which has an autonomous winch, is if the engine cuts out. So if the engine cuts out, it's a roll. Even if I can right myself. I thought that was fair. Whoop. Right, let's get back to the other map. So guys, if anybody wants to come in and help, if you can pick yourself up a 5-slot trailer, 4-slot trailer, and grab some long planks from the sawmill, and then go directly straight across the islands and take it to its drop off. Because it's my map, you can leave your trailer there, and when you spawn out of the game totally, it will give you your money back and your trailer. Whereas if I do it, I gotta bring my trailer back. So, it takes me ages. I'm gonna go through this way this time. Didn't take you long to set that up, dude, unless you just felt the pedals by hand. What I used to do though, dude, in trucking, I used to use the brake as it was and then set the bottom of the dead zone up to about 60%. So I did have some kind of brake feedback. It was kind of nice, to be honest. It's the only thing I used to like the the brake pedal for the Logitech set for. Because I didn't have to push the pedal all the way down to get braking. Because I in the base software I had 200% of braking, and then in the trucking lot I had a bottom dead zone up about 40%, so I only had 60% of travel to get full brake, which was kind of nice. And like I say, because it had that heavy buffer on the bottom of that pedal, it made it feel like a proper brake. It was nice. Like I say, my thing with the reason I got rid of the Logitech wasn't the Logitech. It was the software that went with it at the time. It was a bit glitchy. And to be honest, some of the guys are having kind of similar problems what I had when I was with Logitech. Like the center and spring disappearing when you tab out a game. Just totally disappears. I mean, you used to be able to rectify it. You used to be able to just go into your Logitech software, and with your center spring box that you got a tick for in a box, you just used to be able to uncheck and check it a couple of times, and it would be back working again until you tabbed out and clicked somewhere else on your computer again, and then you had to go back through the situation again. But that for Windy last night wasn't working. Oh. Right, so we should be at the other side of the map when we come in this time. And Kev, the last time he was on with me and we were on this map, cleared the pylon. Some of you remember the last time we were on here, that thing was still to do. And me and Brax actually drove round it. So, yeah. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. Yeah, so the last time probably you saw this map, me and Brax went up this way. And this pylon here that's now repaired had fallen over. And me and Brax just went round it and went up round. And didn't give a shit. Right then. I think that's the way we might have to go, you know. Yeah, it is. So we'll go this way. Past this pylon, past that pylon, past that pylon. Straight across. And back this way to pick up that. Let's go. When I get a wheel, thinking of going with one. With the one you're trying to get recognized with, think Moser or something like that, just so I can change my wheel from trucking to racing to farming. Yeah, man. Like I say, don't go to Moser themselves. Go to somebody like Overclockers. And that's my recommendation. Like I say, the equipment is fine. I'm just not having any of you getting ripped off on postage. It's the postage, dude. They rip you right off on postage. If you think I'm bullshitting, go check it out. Literally, I put a package together. They wanted to charge me £160 to send it to me. I've put a package together. They wanted to charge him £170 to send it to him. You know, and somebody else that I've forgotten whose name it was that came to me a few weeks ago saying you should really check out to see how much they're charging me for postage. They wanted to charge them about £150 for postage. I know, dude. It's stupid. And that's why I gave up my partnership with them. I literally don't want nothing to do with them. They're trying to bullshit people like that. For 150 quid, I want somebody to come directly from Mosa and hand it to me at my door. And I still wouldn't pay for it then. 220 for you. Holy fuck. See what I mean? I can't endorse that as a former partner. Not when you can get it from overclockers and they charge you like 8 quid. You know? You mean install it as well? Not even then. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, dude. Not even then. I mean, I'm not that dumb that I can't plug a load of shit together, screw a few screws in myself, and put shit where I wanted to put it. You know? I don't need somebody to install it for me like that. And I thought getting Advantage GG shit from the States was high. Yeah, man. Fucking scandalous. Right, this is where me and Brax went over the fucking rubble. You can see why we had so much of a shit course. It was fucking terrible when me and Brax went up there. Anyways. Major off-roading now. I'm hoping the crane can pick this up. Why? Because it makes it a lot easier. Yes, I'll be weighty, but if the crane can pick it up and put it on the back, then we're gravy. Well, we're not gravy, but, you know, it makes it a little easier. We'll just be top heavy. Let's go all the way. Right then. So the first thing you want to do with something heavy like this is get it as close to the truck as possible. Because otherwise it's never going to fucking lift it. And then you just want to let it touch the fucking bottom. Right, that might pack. No? Okay. How about down a little bit? Hang on. Crane. No, 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 I don't want to do that. No, don't do it. Okay, it's down. No, that won't pack. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fucking do that too much, bastard. I know it's on skis. I don't want to ski it. I want to fucking load it. Make it easier on myself, innit? Well, it looks like I got to take it like that. Hang on, hang on. No, 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 no. I got a plan. Looks like I can't pack it. So I got a plan. This is my plan. You squash it down. It'll stay. Just hope I don't need the winch. Flatbed might have been easier. Yeah, it might have been. Turn it. It won't pack because of the skis, dude. Average is right. Nowadays, I just use the Kenworth almost everywhere. Trouble is the Kenworth, I don't know whether they've made it better, but what used to happen with the Kenworth is anything heavy and uphill, it used to go, nah, don't like that. Yeah, it used to go, yeah, don't like that. 95.50 for shipping for me with Moser. And can take up to 3 weeks, so can fuck that stupid overcharging for the price. See, everybody's got a different price, and I don't know why. I mean, I know obviously places of delivery would be a thing, but everybody that is gone with them has had a different price. Right. 10 to 5 days. 5 to 10 days free shipping. Free shipping? Who's that with overclockers? I didn't find it too bad with the gearbox. Something wrong, can't find the clip. Come on, baby. Is that a clip of me saying you were right? Just because there's a clip of you on mine saying that I was right. And you can, one of my mods can accept that because it's, yeah, I'm an adult channel. Well, I'm an over 18s channel. I'll change that one now. I'm an over 18s channel. I'm not an adult channel. Fuck. Yes, sir. Oh, my chat on my OBS is stored. Because the last thing I got is Samurai's chat. My OBS chat is stored. Oh, alright, that's already disappeared. That's cool. Oh, we'll just drop it down. Fuck it. It's there. Right. Come on, what's wrong with you? I don't know. Right. Get stuff from the States in less than that time. Yeah, man. Yeah. Right. So. So back down through that space and straight ahead to get the car. So guys, if you want to see what tasks you've yet to do, let me turn the engine off so we're not wasting fuel. So in your game menu, if you're using a controller, just push down, brings you up your profile. I mean, there is keybinds for this to bring it up. And on this page, look, you can see how many watchtowers I've opened in the whole map area. So not just this map, but all the maps linked to this area. So in Maine, there's 2 maps. So this is all of them. So vehicles found 0 out of 0, because I think there's no vehicles to find. Watchtowers open 7 out of 7, upgrades 7 out of 7. Contracts, let's go across to contracts, which is up LB. I think my OBS is just about to have a shit because it's connecting chat. Yeah. So yeah. It's OBS, there is always something wrong with it. And yeah, sometimes. So yeah, if I go through it, there's just 1 contract to do. And then if I press RB again, this shows you your tasks to do. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tasks. So we've cracked on. So we've done 4 tasks and we've almost finished the mission as well, because the mission only has 2 long planks. And then that one's complete as well. So yeah, between us at the moment, we've done 4 tasks because I had 10 this morning. And then this map is complete, all bar bringing all of the trailers back. Which is, again, something that I like to do personally, just to gain a few pennies. Because as they say, guys, if you look after the pennies, the pounds take care of themselves. Ever hear that? There we go. Right, we'll go past it. We'll do a UE. Ah shit! No, don't hit that. How do you get that menu up? Are you using controller or keyboard? If you're using controller, it's down on the D-pad. If you're using keyboard, then don't know. Because you barely use keyboard. Controller, yeah, down on your D-pad. So the directional pad, press down. F4 for keybind. Okay, thank you. Very rarely I use keyboard. In fact, whenever I probably should be using keyboard, I'm using my Stream Deck. Exclamation icon in chat, because yeah, that's what I'm using, the Icon City buttons. Thank you, and thank you. Don't get stuck on that tree as we come round. And don't get stuck on that fucking tree as we come round. But I'm going to straight on a little bit. Come on, up you go. Alright, now back round. No, don't do that. Come on, truck. There's your toad. Oh, it's slipping on the frickin' snowy roads. Snowy stroke icy roads. Should be alright though. There we go. Lighting up the old rope. Tow rope. Just wanted to see what I got left in Michigan. Yeah, like I say, left bumper, and then use your D-pad to go up and down the menu, and then sorry, right bumper, Click over to contracts and then right bumper again to show you tasks. Right, we need to leave enough space for the other trailer. Right, 50-point turn. Because this thing steers like a fucking cruise liner. It's a great truck. Steering angles in it are not great. It's one of its downsides. To be honest, the downsides of this truck greatly are outweighed by the good stuff. The good stuff is it's a great truck. Yes, it costs you £3. But in my opinion, totally worth it. Although Kev's still doing stuff in his Azov 64131, which I rate, and a lot of other people rate that if you ask them, as the best beginner's truck in the game, bar none. You know, if you're only using default trucks in the game, not want to buy DLC trucks and add-ons, yeah, the Azov 64131, absolutely best beginner's truck in the game. You can buy it from nothing as long as you've got the money to buy it. All you need to do is travel to Russia, go into the store, and buy it, and go back to Michigan. I mean, literally, that's what I did in the restart of this game, because I bought the game with, when I bought it on PC, I think I bought it as the year 2 anniversary pack. So I had some free trucks, which one of them I immediately sold. And yeah, you got DLC trucks. How did you buy it, Dominic? I presume you bought it as an anniversary pack. The Taiga from Russia is they got any beginners that for sure. To be honest, that Taiga from Russia, I'm not a big fan of. I like its big brother. I don't like that one. People go, oh, it's a great truck. It does this, it does that, it does this, it does that. Not the way I play. I like the Atom. Yeah, pay for DLC truck. The Atom's a good truck. The only kind of downside with the Atom is it is a rather high, long truck. That's the only downside, and it's not as good off-road as this one, in my opinion. The one you get for free, you can grab it, take it back to Michigan, and you got yourself a... Yeah, for Michigan, the first Taiga that you can get for free, like you say, when you take it back to Michigan, is not a bad truck. Until you get to somewhere like Drowned Lands or something like that. And then it struggles. And it really struggles. Whereas its bigger brother, I think it's trying to remember the numbers now, 6455B, its bigger brother. Fantastic truck. Absolutely fantastic truck. As a beginner without any season passes or other trucks, can you sell your first trucks? Yes. Yes, so if you're a beginner, to get the Azov 64131, I think at the moment it's about 80,000, 90,000 from Russia. So make sure your trucks are going to sell for that amount. Otherwise, because you can't leave yourself without a truck. So yeah. You need to go to Russia to buy it. That's the one that everybody that knows anything about the game recommends. For beginners. Come on, get in. There we go. That's that one done. So that's 5 tasks left to go. And as you can see, my boy's done one of the... I say my boy. Kev's done one of the planks. Okay. We got to try and get out of here. Let's make it daytime. Oh, and the cabins are gone, so I didn't need to do a 50-point turn because I'm a dick. Right, is there anything nearby I can do? Right, let's turn the engine off. great trick, guys. That is, whenever you look at the map or anything like this, make sure you turn your engine off. It's a real crazy show where anything can go. Put your body and your brain if you want to play the game. Don't you just love the theme from the Funhouse? Guys, if you don't know what the Funhouse is, go check it out on YouTube. It was a 90s kiddies game show where the kids used to get guns and all sorts. And at the end of it, they went to was it the Wacky Grand Prix or some shit like that? And yeah, they get to drive go-karts and all sorts of stuff. Yorkshire Lass, thank you very much for your raid of 12. I think you're over there playing ATS. And I'm sure if one of my mods are still here, they will give you a shout. Thank you very much for the raid, my dude. Okay. So all we've got is Treacherous Ravine. Unless I'm near any other things that I can pick up. In fact, let's try and get to that over there. How the fuck do I get to that? Okay, I think I go through here. And I'm trying to get into... Oh, I see. It's there and up. And try and activate that. Just trying to do as much as I can without... and maybe I can get over there as well with the fuel that I got. And there's fuel there in case I don't. So yeah, I'm just trying to activate as many tasks as possible now, so that when any of you guys come in, you can just join and crack on. Was on ATS, but then jumped on the Pro Mods, was checking out the current S update. Yes, I haven't been down there yet, and to be honest, I probably won't go down there until I'm ready to stream really early in the morning, because that's when it's quietest. Right now, my Michigan map is 47% complete. Yeah, so if you want to get it to 100%, you will have to do the timed missions. So the ones that look like stopwatches. They are repeatable, I believe, until you get gold. Now, I say I believe because I've never completed one. I've done them and got bronze and gold and silver, but I've never got gold. So I don't know whether they disappear. I'm just presuming they do. If anybody knows, if they could put it in chat, that'd be lovely. Whether they disappear once you get gold. But they are repeatable, so I chose not to do them on any map. So some of my maps say it's 97% complete. 50, you know, and stuff like that. I don't think I've fully completed a map yet, but in my mind I have, because, you know, it's just the time ones. On normal difficulty, they are repeatable as many times as you want, no matter what the medal. There you go. On hard mode, it's 5 times max. Coast to coast, east middle meets middle, north Ontario, Quebec beyond plus patch. Yeah, I don't play them. I think there's enough in America to do without any of that. I mean, really, that's my honest opinion of that lot. Unless we're actually doing a special event, I will not use mods on ATS. I think there's enough of ATS in its default not to use any mods. And really, the only mods that we really use are, yes, map mods. And like I say, we're normally doing something like, say, a Route 66 convoy, or like an Independence Day thing, convoy. Did I miss a turn or some shit? Yeah, I fucking did. I'm way off. Holy shit. Yeah, I should have gone along there. What a dick. Can I get through there? Or have I got to go back? I use pro mods on ATS. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, all ATS all pro mods on ATS used to add was a tiny little bit of Canada. And when I say a tiny bit of Canada, it's a big slice, but If you think of Canada in its entirety and the amount of ground that it has, it is a tiny little bit. I'm just trying to find a way through now because I messed up. I don't think there is a way through. I think I got to restart. Come back through. Yeah. It happens. Try a map. Look, Mr. Noob of freaking SnowRunner. Shut the fuck up. Toss bag. The guy who swore he wouldn't play it and then all of a sudden wants to play it over and over and over again, but when it comes to it, don't actually go on to play it. Say I'm wrong. Right, so we'll come back through. We'll come back through. We'll try and grab up there, and we'll try and grab some stuff now. In fact, let's use a different truck. Because we're only going to go over and try and grab some stuff. So let's go in my... Let's go in my scout truck. Hashtag I got a life. Hashtag you'll have a fucking tutu on. Fuck me, you pissed you off today? Nobody did. I'm playing. So this truck, guys, is absolutely free. You can find this truck on Umar. It's not terribly easy to get. Although I did get it before I even got to Umar. I knew exactly where it was, knew exactly how to get it, had to beast through 3 maps to fucking do it. Just fired the game to check in. I'm running the advanced special and the 15i Wanderer engine on the Kenworth. Is that the engine to have, is it, on the Kenworth? Because anytime I use the Kenworth, like I say, with a heavy weight uphill, it kind of goes, nah, I'm not doing that. That the upgraded engine. I think I got all the upgrades for it. Not sure what thing it's in. Let me check. Let me check. I use John Ruder Kenworth truck, so I use 800 horsepower engine. Where's my Kenworth? It's here somewhere. Bear with me. I got W900. There you go. There she is. So yeah, H6 15-litre Wanderer. You said, yeah? Yeah, that's the truck. That's the one I use. And like I say, it uphill, it tends to go, nah, don't like that. Like weight on. Yeah, and use the advanced special gearbox. I like the fine tuning, dude. I'll try the advanced special though. But yeah, normally I like the fine tuning. Yeah, she's a big bitch. She is a big bitch. Right, anyway, let's put her away. We'll find something to use that on at some point. Let's go back to the truck I got in the map. Let's go. Yeah. on ATS with a 300 litre. See, ATS, my favourite truck on ATS is the Freightliner. Simply because it's new, and it's got that digital dash on it, which can easily be read. To me, the dashes on some of the other trucks, the W900, the Peterbilt, are a little smaller to read. The dial dash is a little too hard to read, and you kind of have to use the in-game sat-nav speed thing or your truckie speed thing. And if I can now, because of crash override, that's in our VTC, got me into a few mods that you can use on TMP that, you know, I kind of like using now. I like the W900 and the Peterbilt rear trucks. Large foils, I either use the Kenworth or the Mastodon in this game. Yeah, the Mastodon's a great truck. The Mastodon is worth every penny you pay to have it. Really is. Every penny you pay to have the Mastodon, it is worth it. I mean, they said this truck is OP in the game because it will literally go kind of anywhere, do anything. The only downside is it's limited on its attachments, and it really doesn't like ice. Yeah, and if you get the engine upgrade, it turns into a beast. Yeah, I got the engine upgrade, dude. I certainly have. Again, fine-tuned gearbox, because that's the one I like. I think the fine-tuned gearbox works a little bit better than a lot of the others. And I don't know what it is about it. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Yep, thank you. So, also, guys, I use this truck if it's not icy and snowy. I use this truck to go scouting the map. Because it's got a really decent fuel range anyways. And with the fuel on the back of it, it means I can circumvent a map 2, 3, 4 times, and it doesn't matter. It really does go anywhere. It's a great little truck. I'm hoping that the twitchiness with Twitch chat isn't your end as well as my end, because that would be just a bitch. In Michigan, when I first started, I used the Patra. Yeah, so that's a year anniversary, year 2. The year 2 truck. Not a bad truck, but again, connections were a little bit meh on it. But on Michigan, great little truck. Out of that pack, did you use the milk float truck for anything? The little Tatra that you get for free. And for scouting, I went for the British finest off-roading vehicle, the T90. Nah, that's shit. Sorry to say. The best scouting vehicle in the game, bar none, is the armored car. If you're just scouting things, it's the armored car. The Tuz. Goes any fucking where. Except on ice. And it used to be water as well, but, you know, it's got a little bit better with that. If you need a mod, let me know. No, I don't use mods, DD. I don't use mods. Well, not for this game, anyway. I have used mods for this game. First time I used a mod for this game, it disappeared after I spent over I think it was like 500,000 credits in game on the truck and the upgrades, and it disappeared, and I lost my money. That was my first thing of it. And then I did hard mode a little while back and used mods to start that off just to get me a bit of money into the game. And you know something? I didn't enjoy it. It was literally like that's the way I'm going. It was literally like I was, you know, I wasn't even thinking about what I was doing to get shit done. You know, I wasn't earning the completions. And with that being said, stopped using mods. In fact, I regularly say I don't use mods in this game, and I never will again. And a few people that I know use mods, and they've come around to my way of thinking, and now they go, you know, you're right. You know, when I complete stuff now, there's a sense of I've done that, not the mod's done that to help me out. You know, I've done it. I've used an in-game truck to complete a task. Yeah, it may have been a paid-for mod, but that's inclusion of what's available. Okay, so we're going there to pick that up. I like the Tatron, but hate the water depth capacity on it. The T90 with the tire DOC is good fun. See that the new tire DOC was a game changer. I mean, really was a game changer. It made mediocre trucks into usable trucks. Yeah, like I say, the truck that I got on this map, in its default tire choices, is a shit truck. I mean, I've used it in all sorts of configurations. I can't get it to work for me. But with the new tire pack on it, it's different. A lot different. So, yeah. Mac Defense. The Mac Defense with the default tires was a terrible truck. I have fully completed up to season 14 with no DOCs. Yep, and that's why he still drives with the Azov 64131, which is there. Right, so that one's got. All right, let's see if we can open up. Is there anything around here I can open up? No. So let's see if we can get up to this one now. So back through there. There. Let's put a dot just before and then up that way. See, what I should be able to do in the end when I've collected all these guys is I should be able to go into my profile, go to Maine, make sure Maine's done, go to tasks and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 5 tasks, and then I go to my working menu to the task section. And I should have 5 here. And that means if you come in and play with me, you can just go to this menu and go, right, I'll do that, activate it and go. You don't have to go into the map and find it. Oh yeah, definitely. The tire pack is worth the money. Like I say, it turns mediocre trucks into half-decent usable trucks. The Mac is my go-to repair rescue vehicle. Do you know what mine is? To be honest, I've got 2 because I've got the DOC stuff. So my first go-to repair truck, Ford F-750. Now, to make that work for you, you have to have it fully upgraded. Without a shadow of a doubt. You have to have the full engine, gearbox raised up, all the fucking bits of carry kit it can have on it for it to work for you. But is an absolutely great truck after that. My second is a paid for DOC truck. It's the Rosini Revzini, whatever the fuck you call it. That one. Very similar truck to the F750. Doesn't have so many repair points and fuel on it though. Yeah, that's the one. The tank is totally different. To be honest, the tank is terrible. I wish I never bought that one. See, in the end, guys, what I will do on this one, you know, if we need fuel, is these tankers that are here, I will just drag back and just leave a truck here in the end. Which Rosini tank? The Hercules? The four-wheel pickup one. 3-2 on TAS. Yeah, but I already did 3 before you came in the stream, dude. He'll go, that don't count. Fucking does in my book. I have the Azov 5 with the maintenance add-on. Yeah, but you don't need it with the pickups. With the Ravini or the F750, you don't need it. I mean, that Ford F750, I can go most places on most maps with that, even on this map. It'll be a bit slow through the deep snow, but it'll get there. I have full confidence in it. It'll get there. And it's got enough repair points to totally repair this truck if I need it to. And it's got enough fuel in it, I think, to refuel 2 trucks from empty. It carries a lot. Okay, after I pick this task up, guys, has anybody not got Season 14 and want to see the new vehicles that came in that pack? Or that map? I have all 4. Two of them that look identical. Gamers Asylum, hey, haven't gotten that yet, haven't played for a few months. Ooh, what the fuck is this up here? It's a truck. So it's gonna need some brute force and ignorance. Oh, hello, look at you. Truck and trailer. Holy crap. What's that? That one. Where the fuck's it going? Oh shit, all the way up there. Okay, so we're going down there with it. There. I don't know if I can get through there. I know I can get to there. Up round here. Trouble is to get in there, it's that way. Oh, there, maybe. Okay. Go back. I don't know if this is the way. I don't know if that's the way, but yeah. I know something. There's definitely enough fuel here. Oh, jeez. I hate it when it does that. Let's look at where it's winched from. I put the winch on it, and it's winched from the furthest bit of my truck. Fucking stupid. There, why can't you just do that? Stupid ass. Daytime. Oh. Okay. Got to take the truck then the trailer. That makes it slightly easier. But anyway, I did say I would show you guys the new trucks. So let's travel back to the other map a second, and we'll show you them. So these are the maps, the trucks you get from Season 14, Austria. I'll take them out and have a quick whiz round them with you. So one of the first trucks you will find, without spoiling for you, is this one. The Earth Roamer LTI. Comes in as a scout. Has either scout thing on the back or normal trailer hitch. At the moment it's got the heavy trailer hitch on. Yeah, spotlights, looks kind of groovy. And basically is a mobile off-road mobile home. Comes with repair points and shit like that in it, and isn't that bad to drive. The only thing you've got to watch out for is that being a camper, it's top heavy. Yes, you've got it quite right. The white thing on the roof, guys, is a radar. So look, watch the white thing on the roof. This costs fuel, by the way. Come on. Enable radar. There you go. If you haven't found the tower in a particular place, this will open up a very wide area, but it costs you fuel. Right. So let's put you away and bring out the next one. So the next one looks fairly similar. In fact, it's kind of the first one's big brother. And I shall tell you why I say it's its big brother. Now, this is the Earth Roamer SX. Very similar in driving styles to drive this thing around. Yeah. Obviously, it's just I think, slightly better version of the same vehicle. Drives almost exactly the same. Has the radar on top. Here's where the difference is, guys. It has slightly more repair points than the LTI and slightly more extra fuel to refuel it with. That's the only differences. Drives identical, in my opinion. Now, here's where it becomes very, very interesting. So you just saw one. This is the first track that you will find, guys. Yes, the Austrian map has farming to do. Bit of a spoiler alert. This tractor comes in 6 or 12 wheeled configuration. I've got it in 12 wheeled because I think that's the best. Only has the fuel that it says it has on it. Drives really, really well. Over rough terrain it can bounce a little bit, but you soon get that under wraps. It's not bad. There's a fitting on the back for your farming implements. It kind of looks like a triangle. I heard you like wheels, so we got to put wheels on our wheels. Yeah, that's kind of what they said. Yeah, we heard you like wheels, so we want you to put some wheels on wheels. Yeah, so basically, if you want to, I've got the heavy trailer witch on, but you can put, that's the coupler for your farming stuff. You can have the crane on as an extra implement, and a heavy trailer hitch. So yeah, and you can have a front weight in case, yeah, you want to equalize your weights. I'll just put the cutler on. Put the cutler on. Yeah, it's a cutler on. Right, let's put you away. Right, the last one, guys. Now, some of you that play Farm Sim will know what this is straight away. There we go. So it's got the farm implement on. Now this is called the futon. It don't look like much like a chair to you. Everyone that plays Farm Sim might recognize it as the class Exersian. Because it looks fucking identical to the class Exersian. You know, weights, counterweights on the back. I think you can have them on the front as well. Again, you can have this in 4-wheel or 8-wheel. Spent any hours driving that thing on the Farm Sim. That looks great. To be honest, I've not spent much time driving this thing around. So I don't know what it drives like. In fact, let's go for a drive. Find out. Right, what we'll do, there's a bit of mud just... Thank you, Kev. There's a bit of mud just outside. If we can get it past these gates, which we should be able to do, we'll see what it performs like through the mud. With no all-wheel drive on, and then thingy-majiggy. I'm 2 ahead of you, dude. I did 2 before you came on. So it's 5-3. Right, so here's some mud. We'll just keep on the road, shall we? See what this thing's really like. So... no 4-wheel drive on. Kind of struggles. Alright, let's put some 4-wheel drive on. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, this is a lot better. A lot of trucks struggle with this. I mean, it's kind of bouncy. I'm struggling now. Right, okay, that's the pièce de résistance. Yeah, this is alright. This is alright, this thing. Even my favourite truck, the 612, will struggle straight driving through this. And this thing's like, we're out for a Sunday drive. That was just outstanding. But then again, you kind of would expect that for a tractor, I would think. You know? Yeah, that's the first time I've even tested that. That was alright. Like it. So yes, there's the 4 new vehicles from the Season 14 map, Austria. All you get for free. All you got to do is find them. I think a couple of them you got to repair. But yeah. Have interesting times if you just got that DLC and you want to know it now, go find them. All I did when I first went on was just find those vehicles. I did nothing else. And then I went straight back to play in the snow. Anyways. What's the time? 2:45 on the stream, which means we don't really have enough time to start anything else. So I am going to raid out people's. I'm going to leave Kev on the map because he's probably in the middle of something. And normally I give like a 10-minute warning on when I'm going to raid out to people so that everybody has a chance to pull their vehicles in, retain, shit like that. Because one thing you don't want to do to people is quit the game or get logged out of the game, because their trucks could be anywhere. I mean, I say anywhere, they now go to the bottom of your store, but they used to go anywhere. And when I mean anywhere, I mean they could be in any garage that you own on any map. It was weird, but yeah, they seem to have fixed that in recent updates. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm going to log off and have some tea, Kev. So yeah, I'll keep it on if you want. But right now, guys, we're going to find somebody to log out to and go find somebody to raid. Let's see who's about. I don't know what they're playing. The stream deck don't tell me. So we have Silver Fox Sean, we have Tony Myth, we have The Guru, we have Neil Fox, Kubi, Farmboy Q, James from Icon City is still on. We have Bish Bash Bam Bam and Music Man Luke. What's fucking Music Man Luke doing? I'll leave it and do some more. Yeah, leave it and do some more. Cool, bird. Let's go see what they're doing. And unless anybody's got any preferences, guys. So I can tell you now, Silver Fox Sean's on Euro Truck, Myths on Farming, of course he is. The Guru, Red Dead Redemption, Kubi Star Trucking, Farmer Q's Farming. James from Icon City is Addicted because he's still on Satisfactory. And Music Man Luke's playing Hunter Call of Wild. You want to go to James from Icon City? No problem. Here we go. Guys, this is James from Icon City. If you've got a Stream Deck Loot Deck, this is the face behind the company. Is that happening? I don't know whether that's happening or not. It's not coming up. Is that happening or not? Yeah, it's happening. Good. Right, guys, I'm going to leave you there. I hope you've all enjoyed yourself. And if not, why not? Let me know. Let me know some feedback. But right now, let's go and see James from Icon City. Use my radio motes on entry and go have some fun with the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, James.